Iverson hits. What a shot by Derek Fisher with the shot clock running down. It's another 3. That's his 5th from downtown. He now has 15 points, all 15 coming on three-pointers. Snow for 3. Geiger able to keep it alive. Iverson from way downtown. Snow on it again. Iverson again with the 3. Yes!
Looked like Laurie was going to get a piece of that from behind. I don't know how he kept his concentration, but Marv, the Lakers have just come up with all kinds of threes. We've seen it the entire series when they've needed him. Fisher in game 2, Horry in game 3.
O'Neal with a power move, not able to hit. O'Neal and a foul. That will put the 76ers over the foul limit. Matt Geiger has fouled out. 6 fouls in his 11 minutes, and as he left, heard the cheers from the crowd. So Shaquille O'Neal at the line. He is now 8 for 16 from the foul line.
Well, if he makes these 2, he will discourage them from taking fouls. That's what happened, Marv, early in the playoffs. He finished the season on a high note, and teams were very concerned about taking the foul on him during the playoffs. His free throw shooting has not even been a question, other than in the one game when he missed 12 free throws.
I would think it would pay the way he's shooting free throws tonight to continue with the hack-a-shack. And Kobe Bryant able to reach for the rebound. We're under 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Lakers with a 10-point lead.
Now they're going to start using clock, and the clock gets against them. They'll either go into Shaq just like that and get the foul, or Kobe will try to penetrate and make a play, maybe find a three-point shooter. But I have a feeling, Marv, these last 3:40 could go long here.
And that is number 6 on Dikembe Mutombo. Once again, receiving a standing ovation. Dikembe Mutombo coming to Philadelphia in the trade for Theo Radler, a trade that was not accepted at first. Dikembe, though, with a terrific run during the playoffs, and he has won over the fans of Philadelphia.
I couldn't agree with you more. Theo was a very popular player, and Larry Brown said, it hurt me to have to trade Theo as we see Shaq knock in the free throw. He said because he was such a big part of the turnaround. But Dikembe Mutombo, remember now in the All-Star game this year, the game that he had, Larry Brown was coaching that game, and right after that they made the trade. He's come in here and won this city over with his tenacity and great play.
Shaq barely getting a piece of the net. And hearing it from the crowd, but the Lakers lead 98-87. Dikembe Mutombo averaged just under 17 points, 12 rebounds in this final series. Tyrone Hill is rejected emphatically by Shaquille O'Neal.
I think Shaq was letting him know that air ball was out of his mind. He wasn't thinking about it. He said, okay, you want to challenge me in here? I'll toss that right up into row 3.
Third block for Shaq. Don McCullough came on for Dikembe Mutombo. Here's McCullough. And Eric Snow able to convert. So the Lakers now lead 98-89. Lakers have led by as many as 19. 76ers have it within 9, but only 3 minutes left.
Well, they get a stop here and hit a 3. It's a 2-possession game, but you know what? They're going to call 3 seconds on Shaq.
And the 76ers without the 2 big men, Dikembe Mutombo, Matt Geiger, both have fouled out. Tyrone Hill wheeling his way. Shot rejected. Coming up on 2.5 remaining in the 4th quarter. The Lakers lead 98-89. A 21-11 run by the Sixers, cutting into that 19-point deficit. O'Neal getting position on McCullough. Bryant. Shot clock at 3. Here's Horry for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Rick Fox able to get to the rim. No one boxing out. And Fox with 17 points. The Lakers lead by 11.
Marv, that's going to do it.
McCullough rejected by O'Neal.
Marv, it's going to be really interesting. This Philadelphia fans, and you see Tyrone.
Oh, it counts, and the foul.
But in the last moments of this game, you're going to see a real tribute from these Philadelphia fans to these 76ers, thanking them for the ride they have given them in the playoffs this year. It's a very tough crowd, but when they get behind you, Marv, I know from experience. I came here as a first-round draft pick in 1973. The team was 9-73, and 4 years later, playing for a world championship against Bill Walton's Blazers. Now, they did beat us, but how quickly it changed. It's sort of been the same rise with this team, Allen Iverson, to getting to this point. 8-point game now as the three-point play was converted.
Well, this Sixer team that beat the Pacers 3-1, won a 7-game series from Toronto, won a 7-game series from Milwaukee, took game 1 in a stunner in Los Angeles, beating the Lakers in overtime, but the Lakers have come roaring back. Another 3-second violation on Shaquille, a minute 35 remaining in the fourth. It's an 8-point game, and the Sixers in possession. Iverson overplayed by Fisher. Here's Iverson giving it up. Shot clock at 10. Snow working hard. Hill. McCullough blocked from behind by Horry, and a foul. So Eric Snow will shoot 2.
Well, the tenacity of the 76ers, even though they're down 8, a minute 14 to go, they're going to make it difficult for the Lakers to try to hoist that trophy in their building. Shot goes up. Looks like McCullough has a point-blank tip. Here comes Horry from behind, but Eric Snow, he'd be a great rugby player. Yes. I'm telling you, with the way that ball gets on, he would come out of that scrum with it. He would be off and running.
Snow now is 5 for 7 at the line. Well, Eric would have the physique for rugby and for football. 6'3", 205 pounds. Brother Percy did play in the NFL. It's down to a 7-point deficit.
Now remember, you cannot foul Shaq off the basketball. It will be away from the ball. Foul will be one shot in the basketball. So the only way they can foul him is if he catches it in the post. So with the Lakers throwing the ball right now with him struggling.
Both teams are over the foul limit. 1 minute remaining in the fourth. Roger Bell defending on Kobe Bryant. And it's Jermaine Jones against Shaquille O'Neal. Fisher from downtown. 18 points for Fisher. 6 of 12 from the field. All 6 have been three-pointers. And they're on their feet applauding the effort of the Philadelphia 76ers, who have had themselves a magnificent run, but it will be the Los Angeles Lakers winning a second straight NBA title, and they'll make it 8-0 on the road in the playoffs. And that is a record for the most consecutive road wins in a single postseason. Aaron McKinney from downtown with 42 seconds left. So it's a 7-point game. Iverson looking for the steal and commits his 5th foul. So Robert Horry is headed to the line.
It's like Larry Brown is going to take out some of his players so they can get the recognition from this crowd. Allen Iverson getting ready to sit down, and listen to this moment.
It's been a spectacular season for the most valuable player, Allen Iverson. Standing ovation for Iverson. 37 points for Iverson with 40 seconds remaining. And various 76ers applauding the crowd as Robert Horry extends to an 8-point lead.
Well, if Robert Horry would have missed these 2 free throws, it would have been a 7-point game. Might have been a little early, but if he buries them both, it's 9, and it'll be decided. So Larry Brown, one of this team to be able to get the recognition as Horry steps up and knocks them both in. It's a 920. That's 3 threes, 3 possessions.
A chant of MVP from the crowd honoring Allen Iverson as time has run out on the 76ers. Buford, Fisher on the rebound, and once again an enormous game for Derek Fisher. The celebration has begun on the Laker bench. Coming up on 10 seconds remaining, and the Los Angeles Lakers will make it a second straight NBA crown.
Fox threw that 3 in at the clock. It looked like he just threw it up there to hit the backboard, and he made it.
Just looking to run it down. That's the way it's gone for the Lakers, who finished with a 15-1 run. The best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league.